What's good, y'all? You already know what time it is. Boruto Tubu Vortex chapter 9, and we gonna get right into it. We have this amazing cover page of Inoshiko Cho. I think Mr. Ikimoto has absolutely been doing his thing when it comes to these cover pages. But to start the chapter off, we have Jura trying to capture Himawari within the little tree. We see the tree coming from the ground, and we don't get to see what happens next quite yet because we skip right towards Boruto and Koji Kashin within Orochimaru's lair. Now, I know a lot of people may have been questioning whether or not Orochimaru was actually caught within this whole entire omnipotence, but it may seem like Orochimaru, as we know the scientist that he is, probably did not end up getting caught within the omnipotence, which is why he is helping Boruto and Koji Kashin. I also want to point out that in this panel, Boruto is looking towards his karma. We do have Koji Kashin that says something, but obviously it's in Japanese, so we don't know what he says right now, but I'm pretty sure it's something geared towards the karma itself. We then jump to Boruto pulling up to the Leaf Village with his cape flowing, and he's looking right towards Kawaki. We already know that Kawaki tried to shoot things towards Boruto, and Boruto just easily dodged them with a straight face. We have Kawaki extending his arm out to the big form, trying to hit Boruto, and Boruto is literally just walking towards Kawaki, doesn't have any hand on his sword, and he's literally just walking towards Kawaki just like a menace, and he hits Kawaki with the meanest gut punch, sending Kawaki flying away. Now Kawaki still on demon time, like we already know. You know what his next thing is going to be, and is going to pull out that karma. But something interesting is happening because, as we know, most of the time, almost every time actually, Kawaki has activated his karma, Boruto's karma resonate with his, and Boruto's karma activated as well. So in this situation, we have Kawaki being kind of salty that he just got worked by Boruto, already activating his karma. Boruto's karma automatically activates as well. And now we're starting to get a little bit of hints as to why Boruto has never used his karma yet and why he's so strong in his base form, because as Boruto's karma starts to activate and crawls more and more up his face, we see the worry on Boruto's face, which already lets us know that he's still unsure about the whole Momoshiki situation, and he doesn't want Momoshiki to take over, because it seems like Momoshiki, as soon as that karma's activate, Momoshiki may have full control. So Boruto definitely knows something that we don't, and he's just kind of being very cautious because of this. Given that Boruto's karma has activated and it kind of seems like he might not be able to control it since he's holding his wrist so hardly, Boruto just bounces and gets away to make sure nothing bad happens, no Momoshiki coming out. So this is actually something we gotta look at. It's a pretty good possibility that Boruto can't control his karma, and this is kind of I guess a good parallel that Kawaki can control his karma good, but his booty in base form, because we've seen him getting worked, but Boruto can't control his karma, but he's good in base form and be working everybody. So, you know, that's just a little good parallel to look at that. It seems that we jump back to the Himawari fight, but I'm not sure if this already happened earlier in the chapter or this was later, because there's a lot of panels going around. These are all official panels, but at the same time they're just all out of order, so I'm really trying to put them together, but it's really not working, but we're gonna do it anyway. So it seems that Himawari actually got kind of caught in the tree, but we have Team Tim seemingly able to help get Himawari out. But we have something interesting with Jura, because we have Jura summoning a tail beast bomb from his eye. It's absolutely just crazy. And you see the explosion that happens when this tail beast bomb goes off, but it seems thankfully they were able to get Himawari away. Now we also have Sumire and Sarada still not arriving yet, so it's a good possibility they may run into Hidari, or they may run into both Jura and Hidari. We don't know what's going to happen yet when it comes to Sarada and Sumire, but we have probably one of the best closings to everything. We have the return of Kurama. It's a baby Kurama. It may be a new Kurama, but it is a Nine Tails, and we get to see a full version of this face, and it's a baby one. I don't know if I just said that, but it's a baby Kurama. Now the baby Kurama says something, but we don't see what it says yet. We will when the officials come out, but I'm speculating whether or not this Kurama is going to have the same mindset that the old Kurama has and can remember everything. Personally, I think this might be a new Nine Tails, and it may not have the same memories that the old Kurama had. Who knows? We'll see whenever we get the officials, but this is seemingly the big power that we have within Himawari. Now personally, I do not hate this. I already know a lot of people are saying that they hate this is bad writing. Personally, I thought this was going to be something bigger or a bigger power, especially if Damon seemed to be that scared that Himawari had some immense power within her. If it just happened to be the Nine Tails, honestly, like, I thought it was going to be something bigger. But I mean, I'm not mad that Himawari has the Nine Tails. I understand the pathway of a tail beast dying and then reincarnating. We all understand that. We've had that with Naruto. Just personally, I expected it to be something bigger or some type of new type of power, but at the same time, we can't even jump to conclusions because we do have the Nine Nine-Tails right here, but we have no clue what the power level is. We have no idea about anything surrounding this tailed beast, this Nine-Tails, so nobody should be jumping to conclusions when it comes to Kurama returning, because like I said, we know absolutely nothing, and we will probably get something extra when it comes to the officials, so we can actually read and interpret the pages correctly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a quick, I know the pages was all out of order. I mean, the pages are literally flying. I'm pretty sure we didn't even get all the pages, but again, I will make a video when all the officials come out. So until next time, peace out.